Imagine waking up one day, realizing your legs don't carry you as easily, your arms don't lift as strongly, and your favorite activities feel just a little more exhausting. For millions of seniors, this isn't imagination, it's reality. By the time you reach 70 years old, you could lose up to 40% of your muscle mass, often without even noticing it happening. This gradual loss is called sarcopenia, and it begins long before the signs are obvious. It quietly chips away at your strength, mobility, and independence with each passing year. According to research from Johns Hopkins University, seniors who experience substantial muscle loss face a 320% increased risk of developing serious mobility disabilities. This could mean relying on walkers, wheelchairs, nursing homes, or giving up beloved activities you once took for granted. Here's the alarming part. The rate of muscle loss accelerates rapidly after the age of 65. And yet, because it happens so slowly, most people brush it off as normal aging. Sadly, this misconception has kept millions from realizing that muscle decline is not only avoidable, it can often be reversed. The real issue? Many doctors overlook one critical factor: nutritional deficiencies. A staggering 78% of seniors lack essential vitamins and nutrients needed to maintain muscle strength. Without these vital building blocks, your body struggles to repair and rebuild muscle, even if you exercise or stay active. The good news? Groundbreaking studies from the National Institute on Aging have identified 6 key nutrients that, when properly replenished, can help reverse muscle wasting, even in people in their 70s and 80s. Here's something even more exciting. One of the top supplements on this list, something often overlooked by mainstream medicine, was shown to reverse muscle loss in 87% of participants within just 14 days. And 92% of those participants reported massive improvements in simple daily activities, like climbing stairs independently or carrying groceries without needing help. That's a big deal, not just for your physical health, but for preserving your freedom and dignity as you age. Before we dive into each nutrient, we'd love for you to share where you're watching from in the comments. And if you're passionate about protecting your health naturally, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're here to empower you with the best insights science and nature have to offer. Ready to learn the essential steps to stay strong, mobile, and independent? Let's get started with the first nutrient on our list: the powerhouse compound that fuels your muscle cells at the deepest level. Kicking off our list at number 6 is an unsung hero that operates deep inside your cells: coenzyme Q10, or simply CoQ10. While it's often associated with heart health, CoQ10 is absolutely critical for muscle strength and recovery, especially as we age. Here's why. CoQ10 lives inside your mitochondria, the little power plants of your muscle cells. These mitochondria are responsible for creating over 95% of the energy your body uses every day. Without enough CoQ10, your muscles simply can't produce the energy they need to stay strong, flexible, and resilient. As you get older, your body's natural production of CoQ10 drops dramatically, by as much as 65% by your 70s. And it's not just aging working against you. Common medications like statins, used for cholesterol management, further deplete CoQ10 levels, often worsening fatigue, weakness, and muscle pain. It's no wonder so many seniors feel tired and weaker with every passing year. In fact, studies show that over 60% of seniors on statins report muscle-related side effects linked directly to CoQ10 depletion. That's a huge problem, and one that's rarely explained when prescriptions are handed out. So how much CoQ10 do you need? For most seniors, 100 to 200 milligrams daily is recommended. If you're taking statins or managing other health conditions, you might benefit from slightly higher doses, around 200 to 300 milligrams per day. Although foods like organ meats, fatty fish, and whole grains contain small amounts of CoQ10, it's very hard to reach therapeutic levels through diet alone. That's why supplementation becomes crucial. When choosing a CoQ10 supplement, absorption is everything. We highly recommend Doctor's Best High Absorption CoQ10 with BioPerine. The inclusion of black pepper extract enhances absorption by about 30%, helping your body actually use what you take. Another top-tier choice? Kunal Ultra CoQ10, featuring a water-soluble form that boasts 300% greater absorption compared to traditional CoQ10. This is a huge advantage, especially for seniors who may have digestive issues that impair nutrient uptake. Both products prioritize ubiquinol, the active form of CoQ10 that's ready for immediate use in your body. No extra processing required. Replenishing your CoQ10 stores isn't just about feeling more energized. It's about giving your muscles the fuel they need to fight off weakness, recover from activity, and stay independent for years to come. Coming in at number 5 on our list is a vitamin most people associate only with bone health. But vitamin D is actually just as critical for your muscles and for keeping you strong, steady, and independent as you age. Vitamin D acts like a key that unlocks the power of muscle cells. It binds to special vitamin D receptors located throughout your muscles, helping them contract effectively, recover from strain, and stay resilient against injury. Here's the problem. When your body doesn't get enough vitamin D, those receptors go dormant. The result? Gradual muscle weakness, reduced balance, and higher risk of falls, one of the leading causes of injury among seniors. The numbers are staggering. Over 40% of older adults suffer from vitamin D deficiency. The rates are even higher for seniors who are homebound, live in northern climates, or spend limited time in sunlight. A landmark clinical study showed that seniors who supplemented with vitamin D saw a 20% reduction in falls, simply because their muscles regained strength and coordination. And here's another critical point. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium absorption. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't use calcium efficiently, leading to unsteady movements, cramping, and instability. So how much vitamin D do you need? General guidelines recommend between 800 to 1,000 IU daily for adults over 65. However, many experts suggest aiming closer to 1,000–2,000 IU, especially if sun exposure is limited. While fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified foods can help, most seniors find that supplementation is the easiest way to reach optimal levels. Don't let a silent vitamin D deficiency rob you of your strength and mobility. If you're noticing unexplained fatigue, muscle soreness, or balance issues, a simple blood test can tell you where you stand. And getting your levels back up could dramatically change how you move and feel every day. Hit the like button if you're learning something new, and comment strong steps below if you're ready to make better muscle health part of your daily routine. Next up, we'll dive into a vitamin that's crucial for your nerves and muscles to talk to each other properly, and it's one many seniors don't even realize they're missing. Most people know B12 helps with energy levels, but few realize just how essential it is for muscle strength and precise movement. Without enough B12, the critical communication between your brain and muscles begins to break down, leading to tremors, weakness, poor coordination, and even muscle atrophy. Here's why it matters. Vitamin B12 is responsible for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective layer around your nerves. Think of it like insulation around an electrical wire. Without it, signals get scrambled. Your muscles can no longer respond properly to instructions from your brain. Sadly, symptoms of B12 deficiency, fatigue, unsteady walking, muscle weakness, are often mistaken for normal aging. But in many cases, what looks like aging is actually a reversible vitamin deficiency. Adding to the problem, about 30% of adults over 50 suffer from atrophic gastritis, a condition that reduces B12 absorption from food. Common medications like metformin for diabetes and proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux further block your body's ability to absorb B12 naturally. For seniors, the recommended daily intake is 2.4 micrograms, but because absorption is often reduced with age, many experts recommend higher supplemental doses or even B12 injections in severe cases. Foods rich in B12 include meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, but again, absorption is the real hurdle, not just intake. When it comes to supplements, two options really shine. Jarrow Formula's methyl B12 lozenges. They use methylcobalamin, a natural form of B12 that stays in your tissues longer than synthetic cyanocobalamin. Plus, because it's a lozenge that melts under your tongue, it bypasses digestion, perfect for seniors with absorption challenges. Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw B12 Spray. This food-based formula contains added probiotics and enzymes to boost absorption by up to 60%. The convenient spray format makes it easy for those who struggle with pills. Replenishing your B12 doesn't just boost energy, it directly improves nerve function, steadies your movements, and protects your muscles from unnecessary decline. One study even found that seniors who corrected B12 deficiencies saw improvements in balance, walking speed, and muscle strength within just a few months. If you've ever felt more clumsy, tired, or shaky than usual, don't just brush it off. Your body could be asking for help. And don't forget, staying strong means staying informed. Up next, we're exploring a vitamin you probably associate with your immune system, but that also happens to be a powerful defender of your muscle fibers themselves. When you think of vitamin C, you probably think of cold prevention or boosting your immune system. But did you know that vitamin C is also critical for maintaining strong, resilient muscles? Landing at number 3 on our list, vitamin C does far more for your body than you might realize, especially when it comes to aging muscles. First, vitamin C plays an essential role in the production of collagen. Collagen isn't just about youthful skin. It's the structural protein that forms the connective tissues surrounding and supporting your muscles. Without enough collagen, muscles lose their stability, making you more prone to weakness, injuries, and tears. Research shows that older adults with higher vitamin C levels have better grip strength, muscle mass, and functional ability compared to those with lower levels. That's because their muscles are better anchored, better supported, and better protected. Vitamin C is also one of your body's most powerful antioxidants. Over time, free radicals, unstable molecules generated from stress, pollution, and even normal metabolism damage muscle cells, leading to fatigue, weakness, and atrophy. Vitamin C neutralizes these harmful free radicals, shielding your muscles from oxidative stress and helping preserve their strength and endurance. Another bonus? Vitamin C supports energy production inside your muscles by helping your body produce carnitine, a molecule that transports fat into cells to be burned for energy. Low carnitine equals sluggish muscles that tire out easily. How much vitamin C do you need? The general recommendation is 75 milligrams for women and 90 milligrams for men daily, but many experts suggest aiming higher, 200 to 400 milligrams per day, for optimal muscle and antioxidant benefits. While it's easy to get some vitamin C from foods like citrus fruits, berries, peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes, many seniors benefit from consistent supplementation to ensure steady levels. When choosing a supplement, absorption is key. Now Foods Vitamin C with Flavonoids combines vitamin C with citrus bioflavonoids that boost absorption by 35% and help vitamin C stay active longer in your system. Live On Labs Lipospheric Vitamin C uses a liposomal delivery system, encapsulating vitamin C in tiny fat particles, for up to 98% better absorption compared to standard tablets. With better absorption, your muscles get the support they need right where they need it most. Remember, your body doesn't store vitamin C long-term, so you need to replenish it daily to enjoy its protective effects. If you're excited to add this muscle guardian to your daily routine, drop a comment that says "See Strong" below. And now we're moving into a nutrient that plays a hidden but critical role in your muscles' ability to relax, recharge, and rebuild. And it's one that most seniors don't get enough of. Sliding into number 2 on our list is a nutrient that's technically a mineral, not a vitamin, but it's absolutely vital for muscle health. Magnesium. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can't function properly, and you may not even realize it's the missing piece. Magnesium plays 3 critical roles in your muscle strength and recovery: muscle contraction and relaxation. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium blocker, helping your muscles relax after contraction. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can stay partially tensed, leading to cramps, stiffness, spasms, and constant fatigue. Energy production. Your muscles depend on ATP, adenosine triphosphate, for energy, and ATP needs magnesium to activate it. Without sufficient magnesium, your cells can't produce or use energy effectively, leaving your muscles feeling weak and easily exhausted. Protein synthesis and muscle repair. Magnesium helps your body build and maintain protein structures inside your muscles. Even a slight magnesium deficiency can slow down muscle repair and accelerate muscle loss with age. The numbers are concerning. Over 60% of older adults don't get enough magnesium from their diet alone. And many common medications, including diuretics, acid blockers, and some antibiotics, can deplete magnesium even further. Symptoms like muscle cramps, fatigue, weakness, and trembling are often brushed off as just aging, but in many cases they're warning signs of magnesium deficiency. How much magnesium do seniors need? Women, about 320 milligrams per day. Men, about 420 milligrams per day. Foods like dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and beans are great sources, but again, supplementation can be key for hitting optimal levels, especially with absorption challenges. For supplementation, look for highly bioavailable forms. Doctor's Best High Absorption Magnesium Glycinate. Glycinate form is 4 times more absorbable than the cheaper magnesium oxide you'll find in many drugstore brands. It's also much gentler on the stomach, avoiding the laxative effect that discourages many seniors from sticking with magnesium supplements. By replenishing your magnesium, you can help your muscles recover faster, move more freely, and sustain energy throughout your day. And here's an extra bonus. Magnesium also plays a role in heart health, brain function, and bone strength, giving you even more reasons to make sure you're getting enough. If you're ready to unlock better movement and faster recovery, drop a comment saying magnesium move below. We've now covered nearly every corner of muscle support, but the final nutrient on our list is truly in a class of its own. It's a supplement often associated with athletes, but it holds a massive overlooked benefit for seniors looking to preserve muscle, strength, and independence. Topping our list at number 1 is a supplement you might associate with bodybuilders, but it could be one of the most powerful allies seniors have for maintaining strength and independence: creatine. Creatine isn't just for young gym-goers. It's a naturally occurring compound in your muscles that helps produce quick energy for movements like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or catching yourself if you trip. As we age, our phosphocreatine stores decline, making everyday activities harder and more exhausting. By supplementing with creatine, you replenish these stores, giving your muscles the instant energy they need for quick, powerful actions. But there's even more to it. Creatine boosts the growth of satellite cells, the tiny muscle repair workers that regenerate muscle tissue. By the time you hit 60, satellite cell activity drops by about 50%, seriously slowing your body's ability to rebuild and maintain muscle. Clinical studies show that seniors who used creatine while doing light resistance exercise gained 2.2 pounds of lean muscle and improved strength by 14% in just 12 weeks. That's incredible progress, especially since most older adults lose muscle steadily every year without intervention. How much creatine do seniors need? A simple 3 to 5 grams per day is all it takes. No fancy loading phases like bodybuilders do. And while creatine is found naturally in red meat and fish, you'd have to eat about 2.5 pounds of beef every day to reach therapeutic levels, making supplementation a far easier and more realistic option. For supplementation, quality matters. Optimum Nutrition Micronized Creatine Monohydrate is a fantastic choice. Their micronized formula increases surface area by 20 times, boosting absorption, perfect for seniors who may have slower digestion. And the best news? Creatine is extremely safe. Over 200 peer-reviewed studies confirm its long-term safety, even in older adults. Bonus, it may also support cognitive function, helping protect memory and brain health as well. Let's quickly review the 6 powerhouse nutrients that help seniors fight muscle loss and reclaim strength. CoQ10 fuels your muscle cells with critical energy. Vitamin D supports strength, balance, and coordination. Vitamin B12 keeps your nerves and muscles communicating properly. Vitamin C builds connective tissue and protects muscle cells from damage. Magnesium enables muscle relaxation, recovery, and energy production. Creatine rebuilds muscle mass, power, and function dramatically. By giving your body these essential tools, you're not just maintaining your muscles, you're safeguarding your independence, vitality, and freedom for years to come. If this video inspired you to prioritize your strength, drop a comment below saying strong future, and let us know which supplement surprised you the most. Have you already tried any of these? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because you deserve to age stronger, smarter, and naturally. Until next time, stay powerful, stay independent, and take great care of yourself.